So for this serratus anterior engagement, I want to have a resistance band that's anchored close to the floor. This is going to be the right line of pull that I want for this. I'm going to try to keep my elbow straight, and then I'm going to think about trying to keep my scapula down and back. I don't want to retract, meaning I don't want to pull it in towards my midline, but I do want to think about trying to stabilize through. So I'm not going to bend my elbow. I'm going to keep my elbow as straight as I can. And then from there, I'm going to think about trying to push that shoulder down and back and widen through. So I'm going to widen through my rib cage, inhaling as I lift up. I should be feeling that right in that serratus anterior space. So it's just going to be just below where the armpit space is, right along those ribs. That's what I'm trying to fire. So I'm widening through my scapula as I lift up through, controlling that as I descend back down. Now I'll flip around to the other side so you can see it a little bit more clearly on this side. So again, when we're thinking about those mechanics, we really want to think about how our hips are included into this. So we're not allowing that scapula to wing out. We're going to pull it down and back just like I did there. That pulling down and back, we want to think about it almost kind of like a lat pull down. So we don't want to think about shrugging our shoulder in. We want to keep it wide as we pull down. So I'm going to get that lat to engage. I'm going to widen through that shoulder. Then from there, I'm going to lift that arm up and forward in space. I want to make sure I don't let it come too far out to the side. And as I come down, I want to make sure that that scapula blade on the back isn't pushing forward.